Hey, what's up? I'm just getting the server set. And oh, we'll do that. And that will give me time to dink around with information for you guys. Do that. There we go. Oh my goodness. And can do that. Now I can see it. Basically, we're just waiting for the world to generate. As you can see, it's taken a little bit of time. Now I was trying to find... Oh, I think I found it. I found it. Let's see what happens. More people are watching. Alright. Do that. And here we go. The server is up. But it's taking forever. Okay. So if you've never played 7 Days to Die, you are gonna wake up pretty much naked in the apocalypse. And you're gonna need to make yourself clothing. You're going to need to monitor your hunger and your thirst. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick a location after I punch this wood and get some plant fiber. Loot this bird nest. I am gonna try to take a look for a place be a good starting point. I did the random gen, and I get these really weird looking places. And that's kind of what led me to want to host a server. This server for right now will only be up when I play. After the live stream, I'm going to go back in and I'll edit the video, add a card with a poll, and ask the audience when you guys would like me to go live. I think I can pick, at least right now, 2 different times in the day, one earlier and one later, and I'll put some ideas, and then you guys can vote for what you'd like or post them in the comments. So this is something that I'd like to actually manage, and for that reason I'm going to show you. So this is your map. The map is really big, and when you're starting out and you're looking for a place, especially since we're gonna, I think we have max load for steam powered 7 days to die, which is 16. But I'm going to show you a trick. So as I'm looking for a place, I'm going to just teleport. And that might have actually been a really bad idea. Wasn't too bad. We'll take a look over here. All this is going to do is give us an idea of what the biomes are outside of our vision, and if there's any houses. Obviously, when you're doing this, you could spawn and your teleport onto a zombie, activate a vulture. If they were sleeping, go somewhere you probably didn't want to go. But we want a place near water. That house is looking like a really good idea right now. So we're gonna make our way over there. Let's see. So if you've never played the game, essentially every 7 days there is a blood moon and zombies go crazy. So they come looking for you regardless of where you're at. That's fantastic. Like I said, sometimes you can find things you don't want to find, and that's why I like to teleport, because now I'm dead. That's fantastic, Mr. Bear. So every 7 days in the evening there's a blood moon, zombies come out of the woodwork, and you've got to survive. And every 7 days it gets more difficult. So, apart from the survival aspect and the role playing aspect, um, as far as like keeping yourself alive, enduring the elements, finding shelter, you're also up against the zombies, and you can add people and have factions, and that gives you an extra sense of, yeah, we're gonna bypass that. Because there is PvP. Now, I've played this game quite a bit, and the one thing I really haven't done is seen factions play out. I've had factions, but I usually make everybody my ally. And what I'm really interested in doing is setting up a server and moderating it where there's a couple of factions established, and I just provide moderation, if you will. I'd like to build a team of admins and host a dedicated copy of the game. It's kind of my goal, and my team of admins, that way nobody would have to do this like a job. When you were playing, you would be able to moderate while you're playing. That would allow me to do work, and then my team of moderators, they'd be moderating when they logged into play, and allow for a server of 64 people or 100 people. See how big we can get the server to be, and have communities and towns and people with their own homes. And as the game expands, and you can, I've seen like the starvation mod and a few of the mods that are out there, and I know that those are they're planning on incorporating a lot of that content into the game, and I'd rather play. I'm running SMX Enhanced, and that's pretty much the only mod that I run. A pretty mod-free server is what I'd like to have, and as they add content and they start to add the factions and specialized classes for like the ranger and the NPCs, we'd be able to grow into that, and I think that would be really cool. So there was a house that I'm not seeing. Maybe it's right here, and I went the wrong way. We're gonna find out. So, you find yourself on a road, headed to a house. There we go. That'll do. It's by the water. This'll do nice. It's funny. My my single player game is at this house. That's fantastic. Alright. Let's craft a wooden club. Oh, that's great. Come on. Wow. She just came out of the wall. There we go. Am I bleeding out? I am bleeding out. Fantabulous. Alright, so I still haven't set a bedroll down. And if you guys are interested in joining the game, let's do that while I go back and get my stuff. If you have a Steam copy of the game, you can find the server while it's up. I didn't check my server info, but it should be the same. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. Go to options. And I'm going to go back to my bag. That's great. Got a Burning Man. Lots of crawly guys. And I just need to run away for a brief second so that I can get my bearings. Alright. Let's exit real quick. And continue a game. Go into multiplayer. Nobody would have been able to come. Alright, so I fixed that. Duration. Good. Alright. I adjusted the settings. So I will go into this video after the fact. I'll add the server name, the password, into the description. I'll add a poll for a card. see when people want the server up after today. If anybody wants to come in, you should be able to come in now. Trying to clean this house out so that there's a place we could start with. Somewhere by water. And let's do that. And I'll drop my land claim block and claim the house as well so that we don't have to keep doing this. Wow. He just came out of the door, or out of the wall. That's fantastic. Good grief. There. I like setting them on fire. I mean, obviously, unless they were already on fire. Come on. There we go. Burn. Burn. Grr. Arg. Lose some bird nests. Whoa. If we can set him on fire one more time, he will die. There he goes. Nice. Right out of the gate. Going, really? Okay, I need... That's great. Now, I'll show you right. This was a front door, but it's two. So we're gonna make a new front door. And in making a new front door, we're going to need 2 frames for that to cover that up. So this is going to be where I'm going to put the door. So I'm going to walk into about right here. And I'm going to mark that. I'll show you why after I go get some stone. And for this, I need 4. Because once we drop this, it's a little more permanent than a bedroll. wood. But now, see how he turned around? Once you claim land, they will get off your land. Unless they're a horde. Now we got some bone. Crap. Oy vey. I'm live. I can see live chat, so you can definitely give me recommendations, laugh at me, talk to me, let me know that you're here if you like the video. Trying to think. This particular map did not do what my last map did, and everything was created on these circular patches of ground. Like anytime there was a house or a tent, it was really, really weird. Oh, it's still doing it. See that? The circle? It's so creepy. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. It worked in my other game. So, apparently, I died, I came back. I'd already dropped my land claim block. And the house was full of guys again. So there is a room upstairs after I harvest this zombie. Or not, because he'll kill me because I'm naked. I like the stone axe. Oh, wow. This whole time I'm sitting here like, I'm dying more than usual. Well, for the server that I created that I want people to join, this is the information. I set it to survivalist. I've never actually played 7 Days to Die on this difficulty. I also set the horde to like 64, because I expect a populated server. So I have 7 days. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to change that info because I'm not taking on 64 survivalist zombies by myself. No, I'm not. That's a funny joke. Maybe I should if nobody joins, and maybe then people will join. Um. Okay. Inside. Good. So, yeah, probably one of the things that I need to make sure that I do is stop trying to take these guys on like I'm playing scavenger. That's really good. I need to go upstairs. More than likely, upstairs we are going to find some more zombies. This is a great place for the forge. Right there. I also learned something interesting about yeah, I don't remember. I had a thought there. This is why you shouldn't smoke pot. There's a lot of other reasons why you should, but that's one why you shouldn't. If you're like me, it does not help your memory. Saw a really interesting video of a guy with Tourette's in the UK. And they talk with him for about 30-40 minutes. And he can't talk, he can't eat. He couldn't give himself a cup of tea. He shook horrible. And I guess at least where he was, oh, that's great. Marijuana was illegal, and so maybe it wasn't the UK. I don't know. Somebody from the UK is going to be like, it's not illegal here. Well, he was somewhere that it was, and he finally starts to smoke marijuana, and after about 20 minutes, all of his shaking has left, and his speech is normal, and instead of getting high, he becomes like a normal person. And I've seen stuff about people with epilepsy like that, and to watch this guy go through his day talking with someone interviewing him, it was pretty incredible. That's great. I feel like I'm playing World of Warcraft and I'm aggroing like the whole area. Alright. Let's eat something. Scrap that. Yeah, because fire on a fire guy is totally making sense. Playing the coconuts. Oh, I learned how to play the coconut so well. Wow. Oh, I'm on fire? That's great. Eat me! So if you guys play 7 Days to Die, what is the longest you've played on a particular map? How many days? Or how many nights? Or how many blood moons? Share how long you've survived. I know a few of the console commands and the admin commands. If you faked it and you made your day like day 785, I could do that too. I'm looking for how long you actually survived naturally. I have not actually played more than day 20 on a particular map. And I've done a lot more experiments. Wow. So not only did I not kill the one out here, that guy went back. Hey, a shirt. And he set me on fire. Am I gonna be still alive? That's the question. I am still alive, and that guy left. And there is a bed. And I can equip that. What is he hitting? That sounds horrible. There's a stone. And so if these guys hit you, they have a chance to set you on fire. I really, really... There is somebody in here somewhere. Very nice. Good. We could just get established. Oh, it's one of those. Let's see. I need some more wood. And that guy's not really sure where to go. We're right by the water. It's gonna be good for that. One thing we're gonna have an issue with wow, she just walked out of the roof of the house. That's epic. Good. I like the back. We will hopefully be able to set our bedroll. That's kind of crazy. They'd be dead already. Nice. Really? What the hell is that? Crawler. There we go. All right. I think I can breathe for a little bit. Something sneaks up on me now. And yeah. Let's take a look. It's still just me. We'll do that. I really do hope that you guys consider joining. There's always room for more. Now, I was trying to start a server yesterday, and when I went to start the server yesterday, I was playing some music, and they muted my video. But I found this really cool house, and the house had a forge. And I was really impressed because it totally saved time on all the things that you would want to plan ahead for. That's awesome. Random toilet. Whoa. Where did he come from? We cleaned out the house already. Come on, buddy. Come on. Go up here. Where is he going? Wow. Excuse that guy. Wow, he's got a reach. And every time we do this, somebody else respawns back up in that bedroom. We'll try it one more time. I'm definitely gonna lay the bedroll down. That's interesting. Good. He's in the room. That's just great. Oh, do you hear him? He's so gross. I lucked out. Alright, let's... I don't know. There. Apart from lighting him on fire, I don't know. I mean, I tried to take out his legs, but he still had a crazy long reach that I have no desire getting that close. Run. So this guy, I bet he'll take like 3 times being on fire. That was his second. Oh my gosh. Look at him running away. Wow, that was close. There's 3. If I have to light him on fire again, that's gonna be crazy. Goodness. What's 4? Saved by the wall. Look at that. He dug a hole. Five. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, let's see. We're gonna do something. Good. So we completed our first quest. Now we're on our second. We need to craft a stone axe. So we're going to take this one and scrap it. Craft a new one. And a shovel. . 'Cause 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 ' Now we're crafting gear. Again, we got the plant fibers. At the beginning. And I just made sure that I grabbed enough. And now we need to make a wooden club. And a wooden bow. And some arrows. Those weren't the arrows we need, because we need some stone. So this will allow us to make the right kind of arrows. Those other ones I had iron arrowheads already. We found them. Now we're gonna make that's funny, because I want more arrows. You can never have enough arrows, so I'm going to chop this whole tree down. And what I really love about this tree actually gives you coal and wood. So the ones with the like vines on them that have the silt color, ashy color, you can get lumps of coal and wood while you're chopping it down. Okay. Oh, that should be plenty. Now we'll run back. And now they want us to build wood frames, and we're gonna want like 11, because we got a lot of stuff to fix up around here. So after the arrows are done, notice we have two different kinds of arrows, iron and the regular. These are stone tipped, these are iron tipped. We'll put those there and the wood back in there. Go to 5. 2 ramps. That was dumb. There. Just like new. Need more wood. We only won. This is where we're gonna put our door. I think this will be a good place for a door.
just about done. We have to come over here. And we'll put our stuff in here that we can't use right now, but that we need. And we probably could use some of these things, but they're not absolutely necessary. So now we build the campfire. Do that. And we'll put the cooking pot here and split our wood stack. And while that's working, down to the water's edge. Get some murky water. This bed is unnecessary. Like this toilet. this. As long as you have wood, you have windows. So, I'll show you windows real quick. We're going to make 4. And now another trick. I'm going to destroy my house to the frame and repair it, and the wood changes. Now eventually I'll do this until I can paint. Painting is another way that you can do the same thing without using resources. But you have to find the book. But if you don't have a book, this is something you can do. And if we come out here, eventually the house will be pretty unified. We'll leave this. This is cool. We'll leave this. This. We'll put our forge here and our workbench here. We can only make one. Running out of resources. Depending on where the trader is, we'll go to the trader, and that is the last beginner's quest. Pretty much after that, you're on your own. I'm weird. I want to see out my windows. So, regardless of what house I work on, I always make sure that I have windows that are free of obstruction. Well, we'll finish with the windows later. We'll make 3 wooden doors. You'll see why. Okay, so we have all that we need for that. Now, when we do storage chests, they're gonna go here. Because if they're on the ground and a horde tries to come through the house, and you've got them like down here like this, it'll destroy it just like that. Kind of like that garbage can that was over here. Now we can make a bed. We'll get rid of our bedroll. And I think after I fix this and get the new windows up in my bedroom, I think I will be done. We'll turn that off. Do that. Add a couple windows in there. Think we're gonna be done for now. This is the Moorwen. Again, I will put a card on the video and include a poll. And on the poll, I'll ask when you guys would like me to go live with this particular server. And we'll see you again.